Hey, I hope there are people watching. Want to welcome right now. I see nobody's on here, so that's fantastic. But welcome to something we're experimenting with here at BUMC, Methodist across the Gallatin Valley, and that is a pre-show, an opportunity for you to be kind of in dialogue with the pastor before worship starts. So if you're watching this afterwards, want to really encourage you to join us about 9:15 on Sunday mornings for about 10 minutes of just checking in. We'll ask what your prayer concerns are, do some quick announcements so you know what's happening, and you'll be able to talk with me via the chat. So you want to make sure that you're participating in that way. And I see Jana is here. Good morning, Jana. It's good to have you with us this morning. Yeah, one of the great things about this platform is you can then see across the bottom people's comments, and it just makes them a little easier to see something fun. So we're super excited to be able to utilize this tool as we share in the season that's happening right now. So again, next week, want to remind you, join us at 9:15. Let us connect with you in some way. Do have a couple reminders for you. It's the Advent season starting next Sunday. So there is the Advent Devotional. Want to make sure you get that and check that out. Also want to remind you that Figgy Pudding will be coming up in December. It's a really important day. Peggy Kelly, good morning. Good to see you with us today. Glad you're commenting. Jana asked, what's your favorite Christmas movie? My favorite Christmas movie probably is Die Hard. Yes, it is a Christmas movie if you need to go watch it again. But I'm also a big fan of the Bill Murray edition of Scrooge. Love Elf. Absolutely love a lot of good stuff. Want to remind you, we're going to do this kind of a thing every Sunday, starting next week at 9:10. So 9:10 to 9:20. Want you to take a moment and join us on here. All right. We're going to give it a couple more minutes, see how this goes. It's a new experiment we're doing to try and engage those of you who are participating online with us. Also, I was just reminded to tell you about the Advent boxes. So if you're a child, there's child Advent boxes. And if you're an adult, there are adult Advent boxes too that have this new devotional that Allison and Amy put together. Lots of hard work went into that. So really hope that you'll take a moment and enjoy some deeper spiritual connections during this season. It's a season in which it can be pretty easy to kind of gloss over everything that's happening. Once again, want to welcome you to this online platform. This is something we're experimenting with here at BUMC to try and help engagement. So hope you'll join us live every Sunday. Reed and Elaine Howell, it's great to see you this morning. So glad you are here. And Molly Brewer, all the way from Michigan. Again, good to see you, Molly. Again, reminding you that this is an opportunity to be in a relationship with the pastors at 9:10 to 9:20 every Sunday morning. You'll be able to talk and dialogue with us in the chat box, so we hope you to utilize that. If you have a favorite Christmas movie, would love to know what it is, so just share that in there. All right. I'm going to just move this down a little bit so we have it updated. There we go. All right. Good to see lots of people starting to show up for worship this morning. It's still a little early. It's also a holiday weekend, so I know some people are already traveling, already headed to be with family in other places, and that's a great thing too. All right, Molly Brewer says, Christmas Vacation. Oh, it's a good one, a little Chevy Chase humor. I always kind of knew that about you, Molly, that you liked the Chevy Chase humor. I'm more the Bill Murray. They both have that kind of a similar style. But the movies are certainly both just hysterical. So, all right, good. Again, good to have you with us. If you're watching live or if you're watching this another time other than Sunday morning, I want to remind you again, join us next Sunday at 9:10 for about 10 minutes. 10 minutes for us to share, be in a relationship, share some prayer concerns, just be connected to your pastors. Janet Bender-Keegley, good to see you checking in online. I love it. I said last night on Facebook, so many people in Bozeman talk about the sunsets and how beautiful they are. And I posted the song by Petulia Clark. I think it's Petulia Clark. That is downtown, right? Downtown, da, 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 right? I live downtown. So if there's a sunset, I never see it. And I don't have a view of the Bridgers. So I'm claiming downtown as a wonderful place to be. All right, it is good to see you. I'm going to step out and go into the sanctuary and prepare for worship. And in the meantime, I invite you just to stay where you are. If you get dropped, if something happens, just log back in. There'll be a new post where we think this is going to work, but want you to just have an idea of what's going to happen. So I'm going to let Jana do that now.
Switch.